up, shake 'em 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 up. Dice shake, 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 shake 'em up, shake, shake. Red up a big checker, we bustin' it down. Dice shake, shake. Liddy the city, we running it down. Dice shake, shake. You be gunning your muffin, we running you down. Dice shake, shake. Shaking the dice and we loving that sound. Dice shake, shake. Even you die or shake the dice. Dice shaker, shake. Wake 'em up, let 'em fly. Dice shaker, shake. Back, more work, can't take price. Dice shaker, shake. Beat bang bang is by J Sky. Shake 'em up. Welcome. Dice Shakers Podcast, Dice Shakers Network, brought to you by Raw Work Films. Shouts to Enrique Batiste. Vis Uno Madness here. Funny Man Joey.
Oh, you know the fuck going on.
Boogie Brad.
Yep.
First official video of the podcast, but don't be fooled. We're over 100 episodes in on all streaming platforms.
That's a fact.
We just chose to get you to listen first. We need, more listening. We always looking for things and trying to see something. Let me see. Listen. Damar Hamlin. The whole world is praying for you. I've prayed for you. My brothers have prayed for you. So, just go ahead and get back to your family. Go ahead and shake that shit. Come up out of that shit. Because the whole world is with you. I don't know who your Savior is, but my Savior is Jesus Christ. And I believe in his power. So we'll have some good news soon. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo.
Rest in peace, yeah.
Lady Boo.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That shit crazy, man.
Rest in peace, man.
Actually, one of the best rappers in that group.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was spitting. Really.
Yeah, she can rap.
She was spitting with a nigga, too. She was spitting with a nigga, man.
Yeah, she was spitting.
Only female in her crew.
And you will be missed. Did legendary things in this culture we call hip hop. And we're going to take it up a little bit. So rest in peace to everybody that's transitioned to the next life and everybody that misses them. Pray for strength.
Mm-hmm.
Pray for direction. Pray for guidance. And it'll never stop hurting, but you'll learn how to deal with the hurt.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
That's the most important thing. The gentleman to my left and the gentleman to my right, my bros.
Talk to me, doctor.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, Nickel.
Happy New Year, y'all out there.
Happy New Year.
And we say Happy New Year, but it's not happy for everybody.
I'm so happy about it, B.
So, should we find another term?
New Year's. New Year, nigga.
Just to throw some shit in
Yeah.
Nah, New Year.
You tell somebody Happy New Year and they're not happy, they don't give a... They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care the same.
It's the same old struggle.
Yeah.
And more so those that just find a happy medium with happiness.
Gotcha.
They just, a lot of people are equipped to find something that makes them happy and use that forever time being, but some people don't have that. They don't have
They can't find nothing.
They don't have that.
What make y'all niggas happy when y'all down?
Me personally?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, My space is sports.
You down to watch some sports?
I watch sports. You know what I mean? If I ain't feeling good and shit, man, I watch sports and get into it. You know what I mean?
It's always music for me.
Therapeutic.
Always music.
Music got you.
That never fails. It never
Yeah.
fails.
What y'all been listening to lately?
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I be
Hold on.
I got ADHD.
I said Happy New Year for a reason. Because as the clock strikes 12, a certain kicker misses a certain field goal
Okay.
I
to
see where
progress
it's
the
going.
University of Georgia Bulldogs
Uh-huh.
into the championship game for a consecutive year.
Uh-huh.
You see? You hear me?
Yeah.
Tell it.
And I'm sitting here with two of the biggest Georgia fans I know.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That boy goddamn Stetson Bennett, the goddamn mailman, he throw that goddamn ball deep.
And y'all went in there, and my initial reaction to that was like, if you're a Georgia Bulldog fan at this point, once he missed that kick, then the new year came in, and you don't believe that there's a God and he works, something's wrong.
Or
Georgia was supposed to lose that football game,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
and they didn't. They couldn't lose.
They
Like,
couldn't lose.
They knew the whole time that I feel that team. I ain't gonna necessarily say us.
Yeah. 'Cause
But
I thought we were gone. We're down 14 twice, bro.
That team,
Twice.
I think they knew they were gonna win. And what I was talking about a few weeks ago, Kirby Smart.
Resilience.
Kirby Smart got a lot to do with this.
Yeah.
I can't see no other way.
He must have slapped goddamn Stetson Bennett in the head. Goddamn, wake your ass up.
You heard what he said after the game.
How do you feel? Did you hear it?
I ain't hear it.
How you feel
What'd he
about
say?
that? Because
He threw a shot. He shot him. He got to play better.
that's not a shot.
He didn't say the whole
fact.
team. He didn't say the whole team. He said Stetson.
Yeah.
Because they asked him about Stetson, and
He told the truth at that
He's
moment.
smart.
that's all. That's coach speak.
Yeah.
He said
That's
the truth.
nothing.
Stetson don't
It's
care.
not like he said, "Oh, he's completely trash and
Yeah.
god awful, and we almost lost the game because of him."
Yeah.
It ain't like he said, "That's a shot."
and look, and then they had the audacity to put him in the Heisman. What did you do for us? That's a shot.
All he said was he got to play better. He got to play within the system. He said, "I think."
He said he got
Something
to
like
play
that.
better, bro.
But Stetson stunk it up the first half. Stunk it up.
He came back from 14 to the first half too.
That game could have been. I ain't gonna say I would never say easier talking about anything about football.
That shit was hard.
I would never say easy. Did that shit just go off? Unplug that shit.
I'm telling you, that shit came out.
Fucking
Shit on
that
auto.
game, I think, could have looked a lot different though had he had one of his best games.
Yeah.
The game would have went differently. It might maybe a little less stress. Kirby probably stressed after that shit.
Hell
Believe that?
yeah, man, that
That
was
was stress
stressful.
talk. One nigga like
We came back twice, bro.
That was stress talk
from
like,
14.
He know they weren't supposed to win that game. My
We were
nigga.
14 down. We were down 14 twice, bro.
But you know who you got to blame though? Too. The defense. Y'all pursuing the runner. Y'all know he faster than lightning.
That's true.
Y'all charging at this man so hard. Y'all running right passes at like he right beside y'all at, but y'all running so hard trying to sack him instead of that team.
I think it was just one of those games, and neither defense did nothing.
Nope. Because we put up 500 on them, 400 on them.
You see the score? Like,
We put up
ain't
numbers.
like
But Georgia defense.
We won in every.
one.
We won in every category except probably like third down. We were 2 for 10. They were like 4 for 10 though. We beat them in every.
That's Georgia though.
and I don't
We beat them in everything.
I
The
get
yards
it.
and all that
I
shit.
get it, but I don't want to sit here and say like Ohio State ain't play a hell of a game.
They play. They play.
Offensively,
They
they
played
play.
in Georgia.
Offensively, they did their thing.
Yeah, it went crazy.
They just didn't make a play or two.
Especially
Shit.
Marvin Harris. He got hurt.
Once he went down,
It was
he
over
changed.
with. I was glad. Shout out to Bullock.
It
Made a
changed.
good hit. And it was.
'Cause
and it
he's a
was-
problem.
Yeah.
He after this, one more year he has? Yeah, he'll be the first receiver taken off the board easily.
Yeah. Him and the boy TCU.
I don't know what their classifications is.
And he got to be. They got to be
I
seniors.
don't think I don't think they young guys.
No, they got to be
Junior,
seniors.
like
But they coming out this year. But they got to be.
But Marvin Harris is a sophomore.
Yeah.
Playing like that.
I keep telling people too. I told you this the other day. You talking about? Nah, he what's name of sophomore too? CJ, bro.
CJ who?
Stroud. He was a true freshman playing last year.
CJ, see that goddamn.
He a sophomore, bro.
He played behind what's called it? Fields. He played behind Fields.
Nah, Phil played last year, didn't he? Yeah. No, man.
You gotta think about how the year go. You gotta think about how the year go in football, bro. And
College football.
He played behind what's called it?
I don't think so, bro.
Okay, P game. It just feels second year, ain't it?
Joe Burrow second year.
No, just feels second year.
It's just a real rookie year.
No, it's a second year.
It's a second
He came with Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's second year.
Joe Burrow too.
But get what?
Okay.
It did what's called second year. So what's called a sophomore. So what they tell you? He was a freshman. He was a rookie.
He was a freshman. When he was
But
a rookie,
think
he was a
about
freshman.
the rookie class come in like the next year.
He came in as a true freshman, bro.
But he did not start last year, bro. He was there behind Justin Field. You got to think about
Justin Field was not at Ohio State last year. CJ Stroud was.
Second year, right?
CJ Stroud
He's not a
was.
junior.
No, he's a sophomore, bro.
God damn! I thought you back up Justin Field.
No, he started last
Who
year.
back up Justin Field, Ohio State quarterback? It had a black quarterback, bro.
He got the hell on. What's his name? Well, the other backup, Joe Burrow got the hell on. He was gonna be the backup of Justin Field. He left.
Joe Burrow had been on,
And that mean-
3 years.
But that mean he left on his senior year.
Yeah.
That mean ain't nobody
he
give a
left
damn
it-
about the
he left it
next
junior
people.
year. He left it junior because the first time they stunk it up, LSU stunk it up. Then they came back the next year and won a championship. He played 2 years at LSU. I know that for a fact. Stunk it up the
first year.
Stunk it up.
Cause Justin Field played 2 years at Ohio State.
Yeah.
So the next person won't nowhere near. He won't even thought of it yet.
He was in high school then.
Yeah. And that was Stroud, bro.
I could have sworn he back there because of pandemic shit.
Well, the boy got game.
He got game.
No matter how old he is or whatever,
You better than Caleb?
he will be a draft pick.
Is he better than Caleb?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. He is. He could throw the ball better
When he
than
played
him.
against Georgia, I feel like he better than Caleb.
Hell
Just
yeah.
because he played against Georgia and he put up big number against Georgia, like, and we ranked number 1 in the country in defense.
That might have been
13
it.
points.
That might have been
13
it right
points
there.
a game, bro. We like couple of half points away from last year's stat. And they put up how many? 41.
Hell of a game, man. At midnight. Happy New Year, y'all.
That was a hell of a game, though.
So, all right, let's progress. TCU. What kind of action is going to be? Like, what's the game plan?
Stop the quarterback.
That's out the quarterback, like CJ Stroud.
Pressure.
I ain't
Sure
gonna,
tackles.
I ain't gonna say pressure. Try to keep him in the pocket.
Try to keep him in the pocket.
Cause he gonna be doing the run pass shit, man. He runs the ball better than CJ Stroud did. I tell you that.
And
He
he's
looks to run.
He's relentless.
bigger.
He's relentless with him.
He's bigger, too.
Anything getting in his way type shit. Like
Yeah,
he's
he
not-
gonna try to run through that
he's not
shit.
Like
juking.
Tebow.
He's not putting no shakes on him. And
So it's gonna be hard to stop Big Boy though.
I don't think. At times I feel it might be a one-sided game, and at times I don't. I think TCU, the way they fought this year,
They had plenty of games.
yeah, they
That they
had to fight.
Yeah, they had
to fight
plenty
to
of
get
games.
to
They
where
had to
they are.
goddamn go and get that win.
They had to fight to get to where they are. Like
Yeah.
game out of reach, and they get it done.
And they did on the big stage the last
They
game.
did it
That shit
against
ridiculous.
Cause Michigan tried their ass. Michigan tried to come back at them.
They did,
Michigan
but
lit.
it got ugly early. Like you
Yeah.
saw that shit early. What was going on? Like, yeah, Michigan made a nice push, but they couldn't stop
TCU.
quarterback.
And number 1.
Yeah, like so. I think. Do you think it'll be a better game than Georgia Ohio State?
Yes.
As
No.
far as competition, will it be a good
No,
game?
I don't.
You think it's gonna be one sided?
Yeah, me too.
Georgia
Jimmy
gonna-
Gut.
After that win, it might be though.
You know what I mean?
After winning that shit, you
a
know you
lesson.
can't lose.
It's a lesson we can learn.
I can't lose.
Can't lose. He the same quarterback, just a little bit bigger.
I can't lose. I don't care who it is. You can put the Buffalo Bills in front of them.
Shit.
You can put the Kansas City Chiefs in front of them. After a win like that, they gonna give you some gold. You hear me?
Yeah,
like that's come on. Can you imagine? It's that feeling of shit. You know, it can get you caught up a lot of times too. But some shit happen, you get a feeling of invincibility a little bit. Like
Absolutely.
Yeah,
like
I agree with that.
That's confidence.
Nothing can stop me.
That's confidence.
We'll beat anybody right now.
That's confidence.
It could be false confidence.
It
could be.
It could be. If you don't got no
If you lose,
older, nah. If you don't got no older people, you know what I mean, around, like Stetson old, man. He ain't without. He gonna goddamn taper it down a little bit. I don't think Stetson Bennett can get the big head.
Nah, he gotta play level.
He can't get the big head.
You don't think he's earned it?
Nah. Well, yeah, he's earned it. He earned it.
Not
you don't think he's that type of person?
I don't think he's that type of person to be like, shit, nigga, I'm here, nigga.
Man, when I see him talk, though, I see arrogance. Like he looks like a little cock. Like
Cause he got the smug face.
He feeling himself.
It's a punchable face. He got a punchable face.
Like Adam Sandler in The Waterboy Jr.
It definitely give me goddamn Madison production.
All right, so as long as he doesn't have any turnovers,
yes,
I think it'll be a pretty smooth transition to a
no turnover. If he don't throw he don't throw no interception, bro.
Two of them. Throw the ball away.
Bad throw. His be bad interception.
Yeah.
Bad interception.
Yeah,
it's not even
a tip. Like,
this was a 50-50 set. No.
It's
he like, I threw it right to him.
Threw it right to him.
He's always
what is his own man? Perfect timing.
He always show up in big games though, bro. That's man. He show up.
I don't think anybody has any doubt in him.
I don't. Me personally.
Last year we did.
Go
dog. Yeah, because you didn't know.
Yeah.
Now you know you can get it
first
done.
10 game of Georgia's game last year, we had to fight defense. Like, man, I don't know about Stetson, but we ain't got no who our backup is. You sure?
It was. I think it was hard for Stetson in the beginning because a lot of people probably didn't believe in him. You know, like, but he played through that shit.
Mm-hmm. He nigga won a championship.
He played through it.
That's just so crazy.
And he going for 2.
He going for 2.
He going for 2, man.
In the history books, it's only what? 3 teams, right?
Yeah.
Well,
it's done it.
Alabama. Why Alabama got to do it?
Alabama really, it felt like they could have ran off a few more than
Yeah.
That's how it felt like.
Whenever
they didn't, it felt like failure. Like, that season was a failure for y'all.
Yeah. Championship bust.
Yeah, that's what Alabama was for a long time, dog. But that day's over, though.
Until they met Clemson.
I think y'all dogs, man. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Until they met Dabo.
Proud of y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Great win, man. Brought the new year real good.
But I gotta talk about the elephant in the room when I ain't talking about Roll Tide. The motherfucking just talking about Georgia Bulldog. Our cornerback gotta do better because we got exposed.
Oh, right Ringo got.
No, it wasn't Ringo. It wasn't
all of them, bro.
No. I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro.
Entire secondary.
No. Did what happened though? How long can you check somebody in the secondary, man?
Yeah, it's hard.
This is true.
It's hard. That's why you need that pressure on the quarterback.
CJ Stroud
was frustrated when the nigga was going. He like, bro, I'm there, but I would have been there if you got close to the quarterback.
You still supposed to be there a little bit.
7 seconds.
It's harder. But he moving, you gotta be moving. So you still expected to be there with him. I know it's hard.
That shit hard.
But you expected to be with him still. Like, you expected to be there as best you can.
That shit hard. Check a nigga when nigga freestyle.
Hell yeah, it's hard.
When nigga freestyling out there, nigga got that
and just think when you and just think when you in lockdown mode, how hard it is, how that receiver feel because he can't get open. You know what I mean?
In the zone.
He holding it. The ball still being held. He trying to get open, but you on your shit. That's what you expect.
CJ Stroud, he ain't moved the run to late in that last drive for real.
Yeah. And I think that's why it was so effective.
Throughout the game, though, he was there moving. He was like, "Shit, let me get out of the way so I can just throw the ball down the field."
Because he's a pass.
He's a passer, bro.
Yep,
he's a passer of the ball, bro.
He's good in the pocket, good on the run.
He can throw that.
He
bitch.
played a good game.
He played
Hell of a game,
He played
bro.
a great game, bro. He made great decisions.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. He
made great
played.
decisions.
It wasn't his fault they lost.
No,
Not
that
at all.
wasn't his fault. That nigga will.
He's
You
the
can blame the
reason-
defense on his side
he's
too.
the
then.
reason they were in the game. Like,
He's the reason they in the
But
money.
he was throwing that
He made
bitch.
plays.
Two niggas the reason they in the game. Him and Marvin Harris Jr. bro.
But he was throwing
Other
that bitch.
man got busy too.
Number 2.
Yeah, they had 200-yard guys that
They
night.
2 hurt the tight end. Tight end was getting busy too in there early. That nigga was like 6'7". Like he got.
See, it was a line. It was a line for y'all to win.
Yeah.
Like it was in the stars because once Marvin Harrison went down, it still didn't give y'all much of an advantage.
No.
But you
It-
felt
it-
a little. You
it
knew
took away- it took away their player.
You just happy he not dead for real.
I ain't gotta worry about him no more. Thank you.
My man was about to live in the end zone.
What?
He had
He
2
was about to live
already,
in the
right?
end zone,
Yeah, about 2.
He was going for 3. That was his thing. He was going for third one.
Yeah.
Off the scramble, off the CJ Stroud scramble once again.
They have what you call connection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
They said reportedly Marvin Harris Jr. didn't drop a ball all season during the
Yeah,
regular
he
season.
doesn't.
To the hit.
With
Is
50
that considered a
no,
hit?
regular season.
He's
I'm
out
about
of
to say
bounds.
that considered a hit. I mean a drop though.
Nope, he's out of bounds.
He was out of bounds anyway.
Out of
A drop, not a defended pass.
You talking
That's a
about
defended
drop.
pass. A drop is
You catch it.
yeah. You don't drop it. Like
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
yeah.
But nah, he got fucked up. That was a clean hit too.
Yeah, it was clean.
It looked
He just
ugly at
caught
first.
him. He just called him.
Then boom, boom, play. Yeah, he knocking niggas out. We got throw nigga out the game. Like, oh no, he really tough.
I'm glad they did the right thing and looked at it though.
Yeah, he had to. They gonna have to do it anyway.
They looked at it and said like, "Hey, man, he ain't do shit wrong."
You know, like, you just can't throw out a personal roughing the passenger without even looking at it, bro.
Yeah.
Not these days. You gotta look at it now because nigga might be over exaggerating because it's bang bang play.
Yeah.
That was a bang bang play. I thought for a second like, damn, he even threw out the game.
Yeah, I thought that shit was gone.
Down,
Yeah, yeah.
3 points to 7.
Then when you looked at it again and again, he hit him with his shoulders.
Yeah,
Like,
with his shoulders.
shit.
That was good. That was a good heads up play.
So y'all happy?
Yeah.
I'm elate.
he late.
I'm elated.
I heard all of y'all voice. Y'all nigga eyes
Yeah, we won by French fry.
glowed as shit.
We won by French fry.
Hey,
The last one in the bag.
Yeah. The one up on that brown napkin.
We found him.
Georgia TCU would be the national championship game. Whoever bet that one, they got some money.
Now they say we up. They say we.
I mean, who beginning of the season you can pick who you
yeah.
teams,
Yeah.
teams who you think.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody picked that.
So yeah, you
Somebody
know somebody
picked
picked TCU. You
Somebody
better
picked
know
that.
it.
I need to put a lot of money on TCU against Michigan, and they won't.
They say we up like 14 points. I think they
Minus 14.
as of now. You know that shit
Yeah,
gonna do it
change
down.
daily.
Yeah.
Every day.
After every practice, it changed.
Yeah.
Oh
This-
shit!
They
Somebody
got us up 14
That nigga
now.
had a limp.
Yeah.
He was limping a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh,
Have a point.
I think number 25, the running back for TCU. They talking about he might not play. Like he banged up.
He old like Cal Ridley.
I think he's number 25.
They need him. 25.
Was it the
The
running
one
back?
who didn't finish the game, right?
Yeah.
30. It's something. I know you talking about.
Yeah.
He too old. to be
They're
playing.
starting running.
Yeah, they started running back. They say he
He
banged up.
didn't finish that game.
Nah, he was number 3.
Yeah.
That what it
something
was, number
that.
3.
Yeah.
He was number
He didn't
3.
finish that game. I
He was
don't
number
think.
3. He balling too.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
He going crazy. He was going crazy on the Michigan.
So y'all gonna shut the run down? What you saying?
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah. We did that shit at Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State.
They couldn't run that bitch.
They cannot run that
That's
bitch,
a
bro.
fact.
They cannot run the ball, bro. We waiting on that shit too.
That's a fact.
And waiting on shit so long, they kept going deep on our ass, going in the zone. In the, they motherfucker went auto zone. In the zone, auto zone. Shit fucked up.
Jalen Carter got to do something though. He got to show up this
Make
game.
an
though.
impact.
Yeah.
He got to make. He ain't make one last game. I guess he ain't make one at all. Fuck
Nah,
that.
'cause
You ain't see him make no play.
Hey,
though,
we got
like-
scared because you know what we had went 3 down linemen. You see how we could have gone 3 down linemen? That's scary. They're playing scary.
We like these niggas going deep on us, baby. We got to find a way.
Nigga out in the quarter. Nigga out in the dime. Nigga out in the
I guess that what won this game though.
one of the game.
It slowed them down.
One of the game, nigga knocked out what's called, bro. Javon Bullock, number 22, knocked out Marvin Harris Jr. That
No.
changed the game, bro.
They,
That changed the game.
they had we only had like 3 punts. I think they had like
But him,
6 punts or some shit like
Them
that. I
not-
mean, we started got them stopping that shit.
I ain't gonna lie though, if he was out there, bro, he would have blew us out. I can't lie.
It looked like it was on his way.
It was like if he was stayed, they probably would have beat up about 10.
'Cause When we took him out, we were down 14 when we took him out.
That's what I tell you.
Georgia would have had to make a proper adjustment at some point, though. I don't think they would have just.
How you adjusted that?
Who ate against them like that? Really, just like in the receiving.
No
game
one.
Not
Like, nobody really.
Alabama boy.
Alabama.
Okay.
17. He hurt
So
himself.
not many receivers though.
Nah, he hurt himself.
Jameson.
Yeah, he hurt himself.
For the last 4-5 years.
I'm talking about this year.
Oh no
This
one.
year.
Tennessee.
Nah, hell, Tennessee won't shit. They ain't play good like nigga thought they would.
So that's adjustments being made. Really,
Missouri.
like, they probably would have made a proper adjustment. I don't think even with Marvin Harrison, he would have. But look, y'all scored. Y'all was going blow for blow. Even they were still scoring without Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
So
I think it been
him being there, like some of those other touchdowns might have just went to him, but it still would have been y'all. Y'all was matching points. Like y'all fired it out with him.
Oh, another key play in this shit was though. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, Kirby. You said it earlier, boy.
Time out.
When he called that timeout, bruh. When he said
With the fake
punt.
Yeah, fake point. Yeah.
Bro,
he seen it.
But them folks seen that shit. They said them ain't the same players as normally on their punt team.
Oh, that's a wide receiver. Like, that.
And that shit
No
unbalanced.
blocking lineman.
But they called that shit. They said, hell no, they cut that shit out. But good job, Kirby, and whoever else,
Kirby.
whoever else made the call, bro.
And Kirby wasn't in the right defense neither to defend that shit.
Hell nah, that shit. He was in really punt shit, nigga.
Like he ready to block some shit.
That shit was
Oh,
See, they got it. They got it.
But they
got the
get
front
that
so
shit,
easy.
bro.
So easy. Plus a little more.
But
That's what we that Kirby shit.
that was a hell of a call, Kirby.
Anybody play for him gonna be good.
that was collective though. Somebody told Kirby like, whoa, time out.
That's I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. That
Well,
could
if so,
be, that could
well,
not be. I
get
don't
the
know.
shots out them niggas up top. Then who saw it? Then
Yeah, time out, bud.
whoever up top saw that shit, but they called it just in time too, cause that play was on, but
I'm saying Kirby saw it.
okay, cool, shit.
He said Kirby like, yeah,
Good job, Kirby. He
had
made the
four
call. He had to call timeout.
He seen him come out the huddle. Like, hold up. We've been studying this shit for a fucking month.
And then nigga got 3 receivers out here blocking.
We've been watching film for a month.
This ain't the same people on the fucking.
It's been a month since they played their last game, which is entirely too long.
What's that? They putting the ball earlier today, and that's not the same people out there, man.
Them man niggas that block.
Yeah, man, a hell of a
good
play,
job.
man. Hell of a play,
that
man.
shit was right on time.
That shit like it's a dude right now in Athens right now. It was Vince Dooley.
Hope it starts a trend. That timeout, just that one play of the higher ranks and the professionals of seeing how important they can be.
Hey, slow the game down, big guy.
They get,
Start the momentum.
I wonder, somebody should keep a stat. And you can give me credit. Not matter of fact, you better give me credit.
Hello.
See how many timeouts are used in the NFL every week. See how many, of all the teams, collectively, how many teams going into halftime with 3 timeouts?
Going into halftime.
A lot.
So you ain't.
No team does it. It ain't just one team. Like, it ain't one time for your players you going to think, like, let me give my mans a breathe for them.
Come on, bro.
Let me get them a little breather, just get some Gatorade, and let's talk, let's get a game plan. Not one time.
How about I called the wrong play, man? It's not it's not really what I wanted to call for real. I don't feel it, but let me stop it. Let me stop it. So y'all niggas that arrogant.
Hold on. Let me start this shit.
Y'all that arrogant. Like, fuck it, man. I called it, man. It's going to work.
Even if you winning, you could be up 100 points. Call a fucking timeout sometime. Call a timeout. Just to fuck with the other team. We gonna prolong this ass whooping long as must be. Feel it. Stand over there and fucking just hate it.
I hate you.
Timeout, coach. Timeout.
Yeah.
They all on gone.
What we call timeout for, coach? Man, shut up. Nothing. Man. You see them boys over there losing? Just look at everybody. Look at them. We don't need to talk about shit. We know what we doing. Look at them. Turn that way. Look at them.
Is it look what they doing?
doing.
The hands on their knees and shit.
But excellent play by Kirby. Excellent awareness. Excellent coaching. Just flat out. Them boys would put somebody 6 feet under for Kirby Smart on that team. That's how much they believe in him.
Yeah. Run through a brick wall.
So they ain't gonna tell.
They believe in him. This man about to win back-to-back championships. I don't know what. Cool what the professional analysts say and all that. Like
They all on that dick now.
No, I'm hearing a lot of TCU chatter.
Oh, yeah.
Teach you.
I'm hearing a lot. I've heard a little bit. Just, I think people just like the fight in them, so they believe that they can fight one more time.
Nah.
You know, especially after seeing Georgia how they played.
We struggle.
They like TCU.
Got a better offer.
They tough. They
are.
tough.
They are, though.
They tough.
Once again, they won like 5-6 games last year, bro.
Last year.
And they came back like, shit, we ready to play, huh?
Them folks ain't shit.
They ready to play.
We gonna beat a bitch by 40.
Uh-oh. That's going to be bad for the ratings.
It's already the money already fucked up. Once Michigan lost, Michigan fucked up all the bread. Like Georgia, TCU.
I'm mad at TCU.
I know it's TCU fans. It's probably all over the country, but there's more Michigan fans
Absolutely.
over the country that's put money on them type.
Nah, for real.
They put
$100
money on
these fuck niggas. They better win.
Like niggas who not fan of Michigan, a team like that. If you're a gambler, you'll be confident in putting money on. Put TCU in that situation. You're not as confident, I don't feel.
Nah.
I'm not just talking about this year. I'm talking about overall from a perspective like, motherfucker might hate Michigan, but they know they'll put some money on them. Right?
Texan Christian, man.
No, they're the Horned Frogs.
They're the frogs. They're the frogs. Dogs were frogs.
What is a horn frog? What the fuck is a horn frog?
It's one of the ugly ones.
I bet one of them big, ugly frogs.
Like a piece of shit.
Frog.
Dog versus the frogs.
Frog.
Yeah,
Frog and a dog. Frog.
Hope y'all go ahead and get it done. Take care of business.
Got to.
This is history.
We got history on the line, my boy.
History.
Damn.
We got history on the line.
Is it history or history?
History, not his story.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be their story, them dog, man.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of dog y'all niggas be, man. I'm a big dog.
You ever tease a dog back in the day?
We the main dog.
By their food. You're like,
I don't play with nobody food at all.
You never play with nigga dog. You never play with nigga dog. You got me and that dog, but he won't bite your ass, but he'll growl at your ass like, hit you with like,
mean ass little
Get
fucker.
your fucking dog. Man. Get your fucking dog, please.
them dog be like, them dog had your ass back in the corner and won't even bite your ass.
You're scared the shit out you. I'm fucking with this nigga. Look at this big
Dog
nigga in
get
the
shot,
corner. Scared as hell. I should bite this nigga. Just because he's scared. They say they smell fear, nigga. Which is crazy. You say a lot of shit, dude.
Dogs smell fear, bro. They know
How
them.
we know? What dog?
Hey, dog
How we
remember
know?
too. Dog remember too.
How we know?
I don't know.
I jump on that nigga, dog.
What dog told? Who that dog told that shit be going on forever? That's what. Say we just be saying shit sometimes. Dogs smell fear.
They do.
Fucking how?
And you up pointing the gun at the dog. and why one dog do? You point the gun at the dog. Dog like, I know what that is.
He smell your fear, not his fear, nigga.
oh,
Fuck.
nah.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
dog, you a fuck. They be at your Wawa. Them niggas got that kid. Like, get that shit.
Smell fear. He's scared. Look at this nigga.
He's scared.
Fuck.
Attack.
Attack
Pussy.
your ass.
Look at this
That's why
cat.
you better catch him before he catch you.
Look at this pussy cat.
better
I
jump on
smell
his
him.
ass.
I smell pussy cat.
Hey, you ever got chased by a little dog? You're like, you want a motherfucker to bite you, period. You're like, that little dog chasing me, man. I don't know what to do. I don't want to kick it. I can kick it. Well, I don't want to judge me.
Don't jump and kick your lad, dog.
I'm going to kick the fuck out your dog. You going to keep following me. Keep humping on me and shit. I'm going to kick the fuck out your dog. Punt that bit. Just to tuck of that shit.
All right, man. We still in this NFL season. This shit is over.
That quick. I'm rolling dice on them folks.
Man, that's some bullshit. We ain't do shit
Went
this
too
year.
fast.
We ain't do a damn thing.
Let America play 13.
Not really surprising. The teams that have already clinched the playoffs, I don't think they're too much of a surprise.
There's one team that's a surprise for me. One team, not the clinch, that didn't even sniff that motherfucker.
Jaguar.
No. Them goddamn Broncos, man.
They in the playoff?
They didn't even sniff it.
Oh, I'm about to say.
They disappointed the shit out of me
They were
this year,
supposed
bro.
to be there.
They disappointed me. I was way off on that motherfucker, man.
They're supposed to be there.
Do y'all believe they don't like Russell in the locker room? Allegedly? Are they saying?
Whatever.
I don't know what to think about Russell Wilson. I don't know. I just know he's playing like shit, and there has to be an issue where you go from one of the best quarterbacks in the game to one of the worst in a year.
1 year.
Like, something ain't right.
The next year you ain't.
You're not good.
I know it's a good, a different goddamn
I know it's about.
scenery and shit.
Yeah, but it's the way he playing. Like,
Damn, bro.
he's playing like shit.
Got a coat fired and everything.
Man, he play like a nigga fucking his bitch. What I don't know what to do. I'm gonna throw that bitch. I'm ready to get the game over with. I can follow my bitch.
It might be time to give it up.
No.
It's something. It's just figure out what the issue is and handle it and get back to, because there's no a decline that fast not supposed to happen for all pro quarterback.
Hold on, we saw another one though.
Hey, look.
I mean, it happens, but come on, it's not supposed to happen.
They say he was out there calling the cadence from
Yeah.
goddamn Seattle.
Oh shit.
See, I think I looked when
He
I heard
told
that,
him for. He had to tell him before he called him saying.
when I heard that.
I mean, he can cuss if he don't.
When I heard that, I just thought second nature. Like, he done did it for so long. Like,
Be careful.
oh,
Be careful.
I forgot.
Sherman.
Beast mode.
Sherman.
I don't know. I just know that shit look weird. Him not being good. Him being trash. Like, no team wants Russell Wilson in the NFL after this year. After if you had to get him right now, no team will want him.
Man, he going through the same thing Tom Brady.
Damn. Matter of fact, it was 2 teams that I said.
He going through the same thing Tom Brady going through, man. That's something at home, bro.
Something
You
at
just
home.
don't drop off like that because, mentally, me personally, I don't think ain't nothing in his family wrong. Ain't nobody sick in his family wrong. I think something going on in his household, to me personally, but I don't know that for a fact. Because you just drop off like that, bro, that's ridiculous. There got to be some mental shit going on. Fuck goddamn you calling the goddamn plays from goddamn Seattle. Got to be some other shit going on with your mind, bro.
It's definitely mental.
You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
Because physically, he
in
the
shape.
same player he's always been physically, but
That nigga trash.
maybe Denver just trash. Maybe the whole organization is trash. He fell
Nah.
into the bullshit. Sometimes you fall into the bullshit.
Elway fault.
And it goes to Elway.
He go Elway.
It goes to Elway.
He ain't drafting good players around Russell.
Elway ain't GM no more, but it's just the ghost of
He
Elway.
stepped down.
Yeah, he got the hell on.
Damn, they trash like that. God.
This shit ain't just happened. Like, Denver been bad for a little minute now.
About 7 years, ain't it?
Shouts to all you Denver Broncos fans. Yeah.
Yeah. You know who the other team though?
Who?
Damn, man. And that's my guy. He might need to go and retire. Old Matty Ice, baby.
Yeah.
The natural.
Man, they trash.
That shit was crazy.
I feel
That's
like
another
that.
team we thought it was supposed to be.
But I feel like Vid.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Vid. Maybe the coach just trash as fuck, bro. Cause man, Ryan looked good at the last 8 game of the year last year.
He didn't blow that 33-point lead. He's supposed to help. Look, don't get me wrong, because I'm going through it.
Yeah.
You want an equal balance. But if one's taking on the bulk of the load, you have to help them carry something.
Yeah.
Just that's how you got to get some more field goals or something. You got to keep scoring. You done put up 33 and a half. Like,
Yeah, to keep
what's
scoring
different?
a little bit.
Yeah, like, they going to make their adjustments. You got to make yours too. They made their adjustment on the defense side of the ball, obviously.
And Matt
They
Ryan,
only put up 3 points in the second?
The offense didn't do shit.
and Matt Ryan, we got had done a perfect game on the quarterback rating.
Yeah. Now what do you do?
He went
Like
crazy
that
early.
161, ain't it? Like 163.
Man, Ryan just can't win, man.
That ain't Matt Ryan. That's defense.
Hold on. Whoa. He got the bag. He got that cat behind him or something. He got something on him.
Great statistically, man. Just not a
He got that cat on him, boy.
Defense, bro. Defense ain't help that man.
Nah, bro. I can't keep saying that shit every time he blow these hoes, but he always on the wrong side of the bullshit,
He
bro.
blew a lot of games.
He always on the wrong side of the bullshit, bro.
What kind of defense does he need?
he need y'all defense, bro.
85 Bears or something? Nigga, it's over.
A nigga don't score 30-something points in the second half.
You gotta get some more. You gotta get in field position, man. You gotta quarterback this thing.
It's
It
fuck-
fall on you.
it's
It
fucked
fall
up.
on him. It fall on the
Absolutely.
quarterback, no matter what.
And that's fucked up. He
They
got to
do
fall
not
on him.
care.
It's his fault.
They do not care that defense gave up 33 points.
Hey, man.
Matt Ryan,
It's not Matt Ryan's fault, bro.
it could be, could not be.
It's
He's
something-
there for fucking the biggest comeback in history. Happened on his watch. Two of them happened on his watch.
Dante Freeman didn't block that man.
Hey, gang.
Dante Freeman fault. That
Hey,
man.
man. Hey,
Gang.
man.
Ain't Matt Ryan's fault.
Whether it's fault or not, that's who it's gonna fall on.
It's
So
always
his
it's
fault.
always him on that goddamn back.
You the leader of this shit.
bro.
For sure, we lost the
You
game.
the
It was
general.
my
You the
fault.
general of this shit.
Even though I wouldn't have had a perfect game, but it's my fault.
Yep.
Could have made better throws.
Yep.
That should be crazy.
Yep.
I got signed too. I ain't know I had a good game today, but I ain't make the throws that
Exactly.
necessary to win
Yep.
the game.
I didn't do enough.
I ain't doing enough.
It goes back to what's the name shit. Oh, Stroud, bro. He had a hell of a game, bro.
He ain't doing enough. He did
He
enough.
ain't do enough.
He did enough, bro. I ain't even. Nah, we can't
No,
say
he
that.
did?
That man did enough.
He got them in field goal
Yeah, that's
range
enough.
for my man to get. You said it was blocked, right?
Yeah, it's a block.
You said that kicker was a block.
That's a block.
He made it. He got him in field goal range. Nigga.
It was like a 50, though.
So
It was still a 50.
It's in field goal range.
it's a field goal range. It's not far fetched. It's like it was a 62.
50 should be pretty typical for your kicker these days.
Shit, yeah, especially in college. These young ass, cocky ass.
These offenses ain't doing shit. You need a good kicker.
He a
Nigga.
good kicker.
Ain't no offenses ain't doing nothing.
It's fucked up. Matt Ryan always on the back side of that shit.
Yeah,
though, for
man,
real.
just be like that.
On the
man.
wrong side.
He got the stats.
He always on the wrong
He got the
side.
stats. He got the money. Take these L's, hold these L's too. Hold these historic comebacks on your watch.
Talk about that shit,
And,
CW.
you know,
We
appreciate
got
the
to,
game for what it's done for you.
Yeah.
'Cause we appreciate what you've done for the game.
Is he done?
What you done for the
Should
game? What you done for the game?
Gave you stats, man. He gave you plays.
That shit
He gave you stats.
Fuck, man. That shit ain't
Shit.
no wins.
Stats matter. But
Stats
He
matter.
got wins, too. He got wins.
he didn't win. The
They didn't been the big ones, but he got wins.
He
His first 5 years, he was 10, 11,
That man won
10, 11 wins.
championship out of 14 years.
2-0.
It's hard to get there, man. He ain't the only one.
No, you can't win 2-1. I mean, Matt Ryan won 2 Super Bowls.
Oh, he got the two. He got 2 NFC Championship games. He got the 2 of them.
Yeah, he won 2 of them.
A 1-1.
No one.
That ain't good, boy.
Because of his skill level and talent level. He
He wasn't good with
a
that.
prime Matt Ryan felt like he should be able to get it done. I think that's why it's really hard to.
So he on the backside.
accept
He
it.
not prime no more.
Hell no.
Is Matt Ryan come back to the Falcons?
Hell no.
For the 1 day contract
Hey,
to retire.
put your shit in the Raptors, nigga. Ride around the Mercedes Benz.
wave a little bit.
Put your shit in the Raptors,
They
nigga.
might boo that nigga. Be throwing shit at him. Boo.
Oh, they better not do that, man. Hey, knowing Atlanta, they will act like that.
Atlanta niggas be getting grimy.
Hey, what Matt Ryan come back and put the Falcon and ball out?
Fuck that. They gonna be throwing shit at that nigga when he retire Falcon. Boo. Get the fuck out.
Matt Ryan went 14 for 350 yards.
In one game,
In
in the Super Bowl game.
He's had good games this year. Like
Yeah,
he's had good games this year. Don't
Yup.
get it twisted. Like
he got benched, came back, got
got
benched again.
and the coach and Frank Wright got fired right afterwards. So it really wasn't supposed to happen. Obviously,
They were like, "What the hell is wrong with him?"
somebody up top like this.
Why you beating Matt Ryan?
You benching him for who?
For who?
Oh, all right. Get your shit. Get the hell on, man. This is over, man. We going another direction.
He fired that boy.
Week 13, nigga. We going week
Jim
10,
Mess
whatever it was.
Jim Mess like, these guys.
He fired that boy, ass, bro.
As soon as he benched him.
Fired.
Get,
Bitch,
man,
fired.
go ahead,
Fuck
get
you
up out of
doing,
here.
bro?
Get up out of here, man.
You don't do Matt Ryan like that, man.
I want he had a yellow slip or the pink slip.
Called him into the office.
Call to the office. Don't even call to the office, man. Just pack your
What's
shit.
this out here? What you benching Matt Ryan, nigga. That's how I started.
I ain't Matt Ryan, bro.
I feel that if, we kind of prepare for the future and they don't want to hear none of that shit, man. This the money man right here. We paid money for this guy. You know that, right?
Fuck you talking about? We talking about ticket sales and we talking about people on the field, baby, and money.
That we done given to him. Let him earn it.
You got to play. That was a bad decision by Frank. That's why he got his ass fired.
Matt might have had one of those bad games. Then he probably like, I gotta try. When he been up and down. He was just consistently good and fell off.
He was up and down all the whole year.
So he like, let me try. But obviously he had that freedom of having that power.
Yeah.
You gotta have power to make a move like that. A lot of them coaches ain't gonna have no power. Until you see the power you got when you pull a move like that. And they're like, I don't have no job.
Yeah. I'm in unemployment.
He gonna get a job.
Oh yeah, Frank Wright gonna get a job.
He gonna get a job.
Let me ask Deion Sanders.
He the quarterback whisperer, man. He one of them. He one of them quarterback whisperer guys. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Andy McCarthy. What that? Andy? McCarthy. What he play for Green Bay? He go for Green Bay. What's his name?
Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy. He's a quarterback.
Big Mike.
He's talking about the old Mike.
No.
Yeah. Mike was good for a second. Hold on. Mike McCarthy was good for hell.
Who the coach for Green Bay? A couple years ago.
Oh, you talking about the boy in
Dallas.
Mike
McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy. Yeah. He do quarterback count. He got Aaron Rodgers right.
I thought that nigga would have been like a lineman or
he look like
linebacker.
He big as shit.
You got that boy Aaron Rodgers right. He's out there hiking the ball, that boy.
So I told y'all how I felt about how my Ravens beat y'all, and no one called to congratulate me, or they were upset, and I understand that y'all were upset. Being that we put y'all out of the playoffs, I'm sorry, but all's fair in love and war.
That's a good
Hey,
game,
man. Y'all had y'all chances like to really make it a game. It was only an 8-point win. Like
We need a Mariota.
What's his name? Dropped the ball again, right? Drake London.
Drake London. I think a lot of that blame definitely falls on him.
3 weeks straight.
Yeah, in big moments, necessary moments.
We marching the ball on the field, ready to got there go 3 or 7.
Yeah, we get some points like
You
this
get 3 or
shit.
7. Man. You just took everything over the money. Like 3 weeks straight.
You ain't give us a chance, big boy.
You did get Pittsburgh too. Like you trying to stiff on the whole crew, bro. You not like that. First of all, you not fast.
He not fast.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he'll be better with what's his name
You're a
next
good
year.
possession receiver.
Kyle Pitts.
You gotta see that all together,
Yeah.
right?
Him and Ritter, Kyle Pitts.
Really gonna be going that nigga every day, every game.
Y'all in the playoff, don't you?
They trying to clinch.
Yeah, we absolutely in the playoffs, and we're trying to get the division. We have to play Cincinnati last game of the season, but not knowing how it's going to work out with their situation, with their suspended game and all that. So I'm not sure how that affects their record. So if we beat them, that'll be a sweep for the season. So I think that'll get it done. Because our better chances with them, losing to Buffalo.
Yeah.
In order for us, and then we play them. But we're in. We're definitely in. But I would like that home game. Clinch that division, win that home game, man. So, cause we ain't doing shit. Lamar don't play. We not doing shit. Like, it don't even matter for real.
Basically.
It don't even matter.
You feel like he don't play this week?
It's really a waste of fucking time. He ain't practiced today.
Ooh. He might come back.
He got to play.
He don't practice on Thursday.
You don't. Yeah. If he don't
play
practice
on
tomorrow,
Sunday.
He don't need to come back though, cause we clinched.
true.
So even if we don't get the home
True.
field,
This is
we
true.
in the playoffs, so
Wild
we
card.
consider everybody. Like we need to, you hear me? So, but man, if he need to sit out and be back for the playoffs, man, don't play. Play for what? We in. We suck. We still losing games. So it ain't like I believe anything's possible, but I'm no fool. Like we ain't making no noise, man. With this fucking We ain't with no scoring ass offense, nigga.
What y'all record? 10-6.
Something like that, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah. Yeah. So if you get with 9 wins, you in the playoff these days.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how many trash teams it is. Yeah.
Damn.
Look how many teams in the hunt under 500. Every team in the hunt
That's
under 500,
crazy.
and they still in the hunt.
And NFC South.
You know, but you know what the NFL call it?
What?
Parity.
All right, then. AFC order is Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, Jacksonville Jaguars, Chargers, Ravens, Patriots, Dolphins, and Steelers are all 8-8.
Damn.
Jets, Titans, Browns 7-9. Raiders, 6-10. Colts 4-11. Broncos 4-12. Texas 2-13 and 1.
So them 7 and 9 teams playing for something this week.
Yeah.
NFC: Eagles, 49ers, Vikings, Buccaneers, Dallas, Giants. They also have 3 8-8 teams: Seattle, Detroit, Green Bay, Washington 7-8, Saints 7-9, Panthers 6-10, Falcons 6-10, Rams 5-11, Cardinals 4-12, Bears 3-13. So it looks like Bryce Young's gonna be a Houston Texan.
Who?
Bryce Young.
Houston,
Damn.
Texas.
Look
You
like
think they pulled the trigger on them? They might as well, huh?
What they got?
And
Who they got?
What they got?
Don't nobody know who out there.
What they got? I don't know the
They
quarterback.
better. You can't pass him if you need a quarterback. There's no.
Cause
way.
Bryce Young is fire as hell, to be honest with you. He can throw that bit. He's small, but he can throw that bit.
He not gonna be one of them taking hits ass niggas.
Hell no.
Not at all.
Hell no.
I mean, what quarterback?
No one knows his name
No one knows his name.
except the Texans fan.
Oh, Mills.
Yeah, all right.
Is it Davis Mills?
Yeah.
Davis Mills or something?
Last name Mills. Yeah, I know. I know the quarterback name. Nigga Mills. He had one good game this year. Then that was last week. He came back off of trash. Yeah, that nigga Mills. I knew his name. Motherfucker, I watch sports name. Fuck wrong with y'all nigga, bro.
NBA in full swing.
Oh yeah, rolling them shit because them folk went crazy last week.
Who won prize?
Better down, nigga.
What is that?
Nina.
Nina.
Ross Ruger. Tell me 9 facts about this shit.
All right. First, it started with Luka Doncic.
It did. That's
Oh
where
my
it started.
God.
That's exactly where it started.
It started there.
Why, man?
He went extremely crazy. What was it? 61,
21.
20 something and high teens assists. And here comes Donovan Mitchell. Like, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was cute.
That's cute.
Holding 71.
Yeah, like 10 rebounds too. On the low.
That's like shooting ball, bro.
Giannis dropped his career high on my Wizards last night.
60.
55.
Ooh.
He's watching. Because we just played Milwaukee the other night. Giannis didn't play. We whooped him. I think we was up a dub or something like that. When I saw Giannis was back, I was like, it ain't going like that. Watching him play sounds stupid, but that shit ain't fair.
He the best player in the NBA.
It's not fair
KD.
how easily he can just
Dunk on
do shit.
He most dominant player.
It's crazy. Like, he take the ball coast to coast, nigga. Dip his shoulder, knock you back, dunk the ball
Yeah,
without breaking stride. Like, he is their point guard.
Definitely a charge.
He pulling threes on niggas and shit now. Like,
Yeah, he's shooting through
Confidently.
confident. Yeah, he's shooting through confidently now.
he
Hell
pulling
yeah.
three now?
Hell yeah. He's shooting the ball.
Confidently.
Hell yeah. You can't necessarily leave him over like shit. You can, but shit, he gonna hit some of them bitches.
There's no hesitation with him shooting the three anymore.
God
Remember, he used to hesitate.
Yeah.
Nah, he
I'm a
shooting that
pass
bit.
Man, she stepping into that joint like top of the key, nigga. Whoa. Wet or brick, one or the other. Nigga. Like, it's one or the other.
It's
like,
a wet
like,
brick.
fuck it.
On your 50-point shit. Clay hit 54 on goddamn Hawk the other night.
54.
He had that bit going from the beginning of the game too.
He had one of them nights.
And they won.
Yeah, double. It was double overtime though.
Let's not
But
forget,
shit.
he dropped a 70 a couple years ago. That wasn't that long ago. He had a
Right.
70 ball.
Before he got injured.
That wasn't that long ago.
The last couple weeks basketball, man, them folk been scoring, man.
Again, bucket.
Ain't nobody playing defense.
LeBron
no
hit
more.
47 on them Hawk too.
And
How was that?
then he's talking about some 48 on the radio. Like, y'all, why y'all lying? I just want to get that man 48 points.
47.
47, man.
47, 48.
He dominated that motherfucker.
Okay.
I watched that shit in person, but that shit was crazy.
That shit was that nigga just dominate one.
That nigga was dominating.
I do what I want to do.
Yeah, he's better than everybody out here.
Yeah, he definitely
Wasn't close.
That's crazy.
He definitely was better than everybody out there.
LeBron's still the best. He's still the best nigga in the league. Goddamn. Everybody, niggas trying.
This nigga 39.
Niggas trying to dethrone him, but he just won't let him, dog.
They said the last like 5-6 game where he averaged like 35 and you know what I mean? He
This
going
nigga,
crazy,
He
man.
about to get that scoring title this year. That's what it is.
Ooh.
He ain't thinking about it. Shit. He's scoring.
He might as well start scoring from now here on out. That's the only way his team gonna win.
Yeah.
Win some game, you know what I mean? At least getting the play-in game and all that shit. And then after that, you never know what happened.
I got
That's a
question.
bullshit right there.
He went crazy offensively. How he looked defensively live?
When it, shit, he was,
Out there
you know he was
loafing,
loafing.
man. Loafing around.
He was loafing. That's why I was
Loafing.
It was a close-ass game for
What, you
real.
loafing around, boy?
He was loafing on them bitches.
This nigga loaf, man. But fuck it, he getting buckets, nigga. That's what people pay to see.
Yep. On their birthday, he dropped on us, huh?
How many Lakers fans was in there?
Man, that shit, I didn't. What?
More than Hawks, nigga.
But 50-50? Bro, when them folk was scoring, that shit was like going, I was like, hold on.
Rocking, they rocking like y'all rocking.
Hold on.
I already know.
You can't goddamn do that, man. I was mad about that shit
sorry.
for real, bro.
I'm sorry. They weren't Laker fans.
They were
They were LeBron fans.
Them folk was scoring. When they was scoring,
That's
bro.
what that is, nigga.
Bro, when them folk was scoring, it was like,
Rocking in there.
it was close. It was a close game, bro. Them niggas, I was like, whoa, what the hell?
Higher than us.
Hell yeah, hell
fuck
yeah,
up
bro.
in my house,
On
nigga.
everything I love,
Shut
I'm
your
like,
ass up in my house.
I had to
type
start
shit,
getting,
nigga.
I had to start getting loud. Lake fine behind me. Hey, shut up.
You loud as fuck in my house.
They were going crazy.
Everybody
In
should
your house,
have
nigga. In your house, I know you like, this ain't
It
right.
didn't feel right. I tell you that shit.
That was the loud, out of all the games you've been to, that was the
Yeah,
craziest.
yeah.
You gotta
Like, as far as the fan support.
Brooklyn tried to do something a couple days before that too,
Like,
but
yeah,
but
not like LeBron.
man, when,
Not like LeBron.
man, when,
Not like LeBron.
that shit was loud. I was like, hold on, man. These folks, every time they scored a big bucket, that shit went crazy, and I was like, hold a minute, man.
They getting through the business.
Damn,
Word.
that's crazy.
That's Atlanta for you though.
That's LeBron fans, man. They everywhere. They was the same motherfuckers at the Miami Heat games on the road.
Yeah, going crazy.
In people ear. At the Cavalier game on the road. Yelling in people ear.
That shit was live, and I was like, this some that shit crazy, huh? That shit was live. In
How
that
many
bitch.
more LeBron got?
2 years.
Yeah, I ain't gonna push no more than
'Cause
two.
I don't think he gonna play until he might not have drop off too tough though. But you know, like some players, like Tom Brady for instance, just as we could played really good last season.
Then this year is
Came back and it's just like we don't want to see the decline of you. We wanted you to ride off the
to
GOAT.
sunset, yeah.
You still gonna be the GOAT, but we don't want to see that bullshit
I don't
from him.
think LeBron can do that.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he can goddamn be this.
But if
averaging 16 a game for a year, if he averaged 25 for all these years, I don't see 16. That's a major decline, bro.
That's crazy.
And he really too good. Like to
What is he?
Kobe didn't have it.
Nope.
Did nobody have like LeBron?
Even
Tim
Kareem
Duncan didn't have it.
didn't even necessarily have it.
Tim Duncan didn't have it.
When Kareem left the game, bro, he was doing the hook shot knee. That
He
last couple.
was their lead scorer.
Yeah, bro.
and they had some bucket getters on them squads.
He was still the lead scorer.
He was the fucking lead scorer still. All right, so we talked about it earlier, Bug, with the narrative of the best draft class in the NBA. Since we on some basketball shit, shouts out to the Wizards. They're Hawks fans, of course.
Hello, Pharaoh.
And, you know, during our lifetime, up until that year 1996, that's what we
That's
know
our bar.
stamped
That's our
as
bar.
the best draft class.
I guess you can say 84 though, but 96 is a
That's what we know as the best draft class.
true.
But looking at a few other drafts, there were a lot of other drafts that were fucking with 96, but they didn't have Kobe. But around the 96 area, probably from 94
To 98.
to about 98,
Yeah.
there was some decent ass drafts going on. It's hard to say better than 96 because, like I said, Kobe, AI, Steve Nash, Marbury, Ray Allen. Come on, I mean, it's hard. I think that one has the most Hall of Famers of the current generation.
Just like you said though, for real, it's about taking. If you take Kobe out of that 96 draft, bro, everybody else is like they can
right
fuck
there.
with him.
They right there.
They can fuck with him, but it's just the Kobe factor killed a lot of that shit. And he was drafted at 13.
13th pick
He was drafted at 13
by the Hornets.
to the left, trade to the left.
By the Hornets. All right. I think we automatically think it would have because of who Kobe was and what we saw him do. But would his career have had the same impact in Charlotte as far as Kobe being on at that organization his entire career?
Charlotte would have got there and won a whole bunch of games. They probably would have got a couple championships.
The Laker effect.
It would have been a Laker effect, yeah.
The Laker effect.
It would have been a Laker effect still. I think, me personally, because he had what it takes to goddamn ball.
Did he?
He just came to a great situation.
Right.
You can't be mad at nigga come to a great situation, huh?
Yeah. He came to
Like
a
Magic
great
Johnson.
team.
He came to a great situation.
Like
Yeah,
Magic
Matt Johnson came to a great situation.
She came right on time.
They had like one bad year, like the Warriors in that James Wiseman situation.
Yeah.
Like they were bad for 1 year, just to get a bees. You know, like damn, I guess it happened like that. Like their team was still fully stacked with a championship caliber team. They just had a down year. So both Steph and Clay got hurt that year, right? Yeah. And they didn't win no games. Got James Wiseman, which is we still trying to see. We still trying to see. He's good, but we try to see what his fit is with them.
Yes.
What his fit is like. We ain't seen his fit yet, but it could that parallel shit. It could go. It could be.
Look,
Kobe shit might not have been as good
I'm tell you
because you gotta look at like it starts with the ownership of the team and the moves they're willing to make, surrounding him with the right players. Like I'm sure Kobe can make anybody better, but are these motherfuckers gonna be good enough to win with you? Nigga?
Yes.
Like are they gonna win with you? Like,
I think this would happen if he would have stayed there. MJ wouldn't have the Bobcats. That make any sense?
yeah, hell yeah, it makes sense.
He would have been. He would have had him at a certain point. The owner would have been like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go down, see how far I can go."
We popping over here.
Yeah. He would have got him to. He probably wouldn't have been winning, but he would have been winning game. You know what I mean? Shit.
He'd have still been Kobe.
Yeah.
But is Kobe on a
Yes.
trash team?
Yes.
My whole point of saying that is
Would have got an 81 earlier.
the entity of Kobe them rings come with that.
Yeah, it does.
Because without the rings, Kobe's still Kobe, but the rings make him like he in the conversation of being the best of all time, better than Mike. Some people believe he's better than Michael Jordan, LeBron.
I'm almost done.
All of them. Like, I think the rings play a part in that.
Like say Mike, the only reason Mike to go is because he got the team, bro.
That's the
only reason he to go. It's the only reason he to go. The only reason he to go because he got a team and them shoes. Other than that, he not to go, bro. He never scored 81. He never scored 81.
Okay.
Professional athletes.
Take Mike off the Bulls. They didn't win many games and shit.
Shit, they ain't win a lot when he first got there either.
But I'm talking about like when they needed him.
No, hell no, they ain't shit.
When Kobe got hurt, Lakers was still winning. Just one example. Like with Paul Gasol and all them, like they still were winning games.
Go on hurt then, Nick.
Huh?
Go on hurt then.
When he fucked his ACL up and he shot the free throws. That was the second run, wasn't it?
Hell no, that was the end of his run. The beginning of his last run. No, well, not the last run. It was the beginning of his goddamn demise.
This is your first and your last.
Nah.
Yeah, that was the beginning of demise, baby.
Man, I don't know, but I'm saying
he was going crazy that year too. But he had to do all the scoring.
he broke his ankle or some shit. Didn't Kobe break his ankle one year, or am I fucking just wrong?
No, his fingers.
Nah, it was his.
No, he had a fucked up knee.
And he was missing game.
Yeah, he had a fucked up knee.
And they were still winning the game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You said why Mike could never be the GOAT because of his team. But I'm saying he had a big role on that team. Kobe did as well, but just back to the GOAT shit, that's why it's bigger than basketball with Mike. If we keeping it straight basketball, that we've seen a few players better than Michael Jordan on the court. They might not have been as fierce and vicious and had a tenacity and just a fucking killer instinct, but playing basketball, we've seen a few guys. You be like, he might have a better game than Mike, but
and the first one is Bean.
But it's bigger than basketball.
That's why I say if he ain't got that team, he not the GOAT, bro. In them shoes.
Nah, it's bigger.
That's the reason he the GOAT, man. The shoes and the team, bro.
You can't take nothing away. It's all part of it, though.
Yeah.
He was on the floor playing in the retros we wear right now. He was playing in them shit in the prime of his career, so it made his entity just like, oh, he is the god of basketball. I got to have his shoes, and he just got 38. He just got 38.
Kobe was all basketball.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan would have Charlotte Hornets without goddamn. If they would have drafted that man, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan would not have been able to own the fucking Charlotte Bobcats Hornets. When he got it was the Bobcats. That's when he got in.
He got in good.
By this time, they would be considered a big market basketball program.
Yeah.
That type of shit. Like, a bigger market than they already are. Like, they're not a small market, but they would be one of them free agent destinations type shit.
Kobe would have won 1 or 2 of them. I ain't gonna say he would have got 5. That was crazy, but he got 5 of them Lakers though.
That's what put him. That's what made
he got 5 of them Lakers, man.
Mamba mentality. You can't talk no Mamba mentality shit. You ain't got no rings.
Nah.
I call him Lord of the Rings.
It would have changed all that shit. You gotta have the rings to talk about some Mamba mentality.
He had Phil Jackson, he had Shaq.
Yeah, like the owners and shit.
Yeah. They were about winning.
They made hell yeah. They
About
was
enemy
like, we can't go the other direction. That's all we know. So, but man, Mike is basketball, man. I just can't see it no other way.
A man said, "Fucking change the logo."
I don't feel comfortable saying anybody
is better than he is.
Not even better, because like I said, but we talking about NBA basketball.
He say the league
is Mike, then
everybody
them.
else.
Damn.
Them. Anybody want to put up there? I feel you. I feel you.
I'm
I feel you to 100%. I promise you.
I just can't. I don't feel comfortable even. Like, is he my favorite basketball player? Not at all. He's one of them, but is he my favorite basketball player? I got a few of them, Mike. But when it comes to, and I know people around my age and shit, like, I was in prime years and shit as a youth, watching that shit and really falling in love with with sports and shit.
Yeah.
Like young, like I got drafted in '84.
Yeah.
We seen Mike play a long time, you know. But I say by time, you know, a young kid. By the time you 7, you into sports. And you just start learning more. By the time you 10, like you all in. Like you talk about sports at school with your partners and shit, your homies and shit.
Yeah.
You talking about the game and shit like that. Like trying to go to a game and like whenever it's on TV, you watching this shit. Probably about 10. That's how you know you serious about this shit. It's a lifestyle. You know. Can't just jump in and out of this lifestyle, this fandom,
the fandom.
when it comes to sports. Some of y'all don't have that.
You know what's going crazy though? Niggas ain't nobody talking about them. Them Nets is the Nets we wanted to see all the year for real. Right now, but they can't win. They like 13 in a row or something like that. 11, 12 in a row.
Steve Nash was the problem.
I guess all of them had to play together. They ain't never really got a chance to play together till this year.
True.
And shit, they balling right now, but they can't be stopped. They can't be stopped. Kyrie is a beast, boy. He can score that ball, boy. Everywhere on the floor, he scored.
Anyway.
KD the same way, boy. All they gotta do is get a little contribution from somebody else, and they gonna outscore you. You better play some defense.
They getting buckets.
They like them one in the East right now, I believe.
I'm just glad it's happening what was supposed to happen. You know, they playing, it's coming together.
The Nets that everybody was talking about seeing 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's here now, boy. It's gonna be hard to stop them right now.
Everybody healthy, everybody.
They got they focused. They want to play. They want to play. They tried to throw the shit on Kyrie early this year.
Shook that.
He shook that one, and that shit.
For this, what, 3-4 years in a row, they try to put some shit on Kyrie. So you like, nah, this shit. When he get on the court, he's a winning basketball player. His performance in Cleveland with LeBron James said nothing but winner. I can win.
It's gonna be hard to stop him in the East this year.
I can win.
It's gonna be hard to stop him in the East.
He's looking like who? Them?
In Milwaukee. And that's about far as it go for me.
Celtics might.
Oh yeah, them Celtics. My bad. Them top 3. Philadelphia ain't about shit for real.
Nah, I don't believe in this shit.
Them niggas ain't shit. But them 3 right there.
Embiid that guy.
Yeah, Embiid that guy.
But I ain't worried about nobody else.
Cause Boston still got something to say, but shit.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna be harder once the deep in that season going against a team like the Nets, man. It's not gonna be what you want to do. And you're gonna have to see them.
Every
the
time
playoffs running through them.
every time on the court, boy, you be like, hey, ISO real quick.
Yeah, get a bucket.
And they gonna get it.
Who? Me and him. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. One of you.
They gonna get it, bro.
They gonna get it.
They gonna get it.
Yeah. That's lit. Well, man, we're going to close it on out, man. Been a good time. First video.
New year.
New me.
Dice Shakers Podcast, Dice Shakers Network. Just search that. Raw Work Films. Just search that. You can go on Apple Music, Spotify, one of them, and Vis Uno Madness, Money Good. Search that.
Hold on.
Streaming on all platforms. My lead single, my up and coming project, Dirty Old Man, which is myself.
That my man.
Thank y'all. God bless y'all. We send the prayers out to those that need it and the ones that don't. But we all need it.
Mm-hmm.
Vince Uno Madness, Funny Man Joey,
What the fuck going on?
Boogie Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Man, please, God bless the day. God bless the night. Stop what you're doing, because don't nothing move but the money. Dice Shakers.
Run your race.